Guys, Ryan Biddulph here, Blogging from Paradise. If you want to become a full-time blogger, you could purchase my ebook at bloggingfromparadise.com/ebook. The link's there for you in the video description field. Guys, don't stop doing what works because you're so busy checking if it's working. You know what I'm talking about, guys, and I know this is one of those maddening, let's go, up you go. One of those maddening parts of blogging where you start doing something and you know from pros, say you learned it from me, that creating helpful content and building meaningful connections works, and you have to be patient and persistent. And in your mind you go, yeah. And then after 2 weeks of writing, maybe 3 or 4 blog posts and commenting on like 150 blogs or whatever, not a lot because I've commented on tens of thousands of blogs, genuinely, over the course of a decade. More, probably 50,000, maybe 100, who knows? It's limitless. So you get so caught up in checking your metrics. How much money are you making? How much traffic are you driving? Are you running out of money? Are you getting any blog comments? Oh my God, and you get so caught up in seeing if this works because you have zero faith in yourself, you don't trust yourself, you don't know you're going to succeed, you're so filled with fear and panic that you do panic, and you bail on what works. And when you bail on what works, I'm gradually moving Chromebook to the side, you struggle and fail. And I've seen this happen 20,000 times, probably 50,000 over the past decade with bloggers. It happens all the time. It happens with successful bloggers, it happens with bloggers that aren't successful, it happens to everybody in between. They get caught up, they start this proven strategy where they're creating helpful content and building meaningful connections, and then they get so caught up in seeing if this really does work. How am I doing? 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 And you're checking metrics and you're checking stats, and then you check it for 5 minutes and you panic and you stop doing what works, and then you struggle and fail. Then you spend an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours checking your metrics, trying to tweak, trying to get your fucking squeeze page also, oh, it's got to be perfect, Ryan, and I just I've been tweaking my blog for the past 3 weeks. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Are you serious? I just created 3 weeks, 10, 21. I just created 210 pieces of content. Who do you think is going to get noticed in the niche? Who has the abundance mindset? Who's not all caught up in checking out if it works because he knows it works? See what I mean, guys? So don't feel your fear. This is how to do it. Feel your fear, and then don't panic. Don't puke panic and ditch what works. Don't obsess over it working. Don't keep checking and saying, I gotta make money. If you focus on outcomes, if you're addicted to outcomes, you'll be a bitch to those outcomes. So when you have some success, you'll feel phenomenal, and then you'll crash because everything's, changed. When you're struggling, you're failing in your mind, you look outside and you say, oh, then you quit. And this is just the way to be one of the many mediocre or failing or struggling bloggers. If you want to succeed, guys, follow a proven strategy from a pro. Be patient. When you feel your fears, and they're going to come up, don't panic. Don't bail. Don't stop doing what works because you're so obsessed with checking to see if it works. Of course it works. It's worked for me. It's worked for thousands and thousands of other bloggers. It's proven. It's simple. It's basic. But you have to be patient. You have to be persistent. You have to see it through. You can't panic. If you panic and you bail on creating and connecting and learning blogging and writing, then you'll never succeed. It's as simple as that. There's no shortcuts. But when you understand it, doing what works persistently, and when you feel a little bit of fear or whatever, and sometimes it comes up in all of us, not panicking in those moments and getting right back to creating and connecting, then you'll see over the long haul that all the traffic and profits and freedom and living your dreams through blogging. I mean, Kelly and I are going to Oman in under 2 weeks, which is so exciting. It's a exotic country on the Arabian Peninsula with Bedouins. Bit off with Bedouins, are you kidding me? It's really awesome, at least in the desert. So the Bedouins are. I'll be in the desert too. But you could have all this fun and freedom when you keep doing what works without looking outside of yourself and being like, oh my God, does this work? Of course it works. When you go to get a glass of water, do you doubt on the way to the kitchen? Holy shit, is this going to work? Am I going to get... No, you just go get the glass of water. Well, you know what? You buy this ebook, you follow the tips, and you keep following them, and you're patient and you're persistent and you don't panic and you're not so obsessed with outcomes. And you realize, you know what, I know I'm going to do this. So you'll be patient and persistent, and you'll get more calm and more calm and more calm, and then money and traffic will flow to you in increasing amounts when you keep doing what works. bloggingfromparadise.com/ebook. Share it with your friends if you enjoyed it. Until next time, and the link is in the video description field, of course. Enjoy paradise, everybody.